Hi, if you own a home, you get more than just a roof over your head. You get some pretty amazing tax benefits. Hi, this is Christine Atkinson with Columbine Mortgage, and this is your January timely topic where we are going to talk about the tax benefits of home ownership. I am definitely not a CPA, so please refer to your own tax professional for advice here. However, we are going to cover the main big hitters of tax advantages when you own a home. The first one most of you probably have heard of is that you get to deduct the mortgage interest on the loan, and that includes loans for your primary residence, second home, and home equity lines of credit that are used for home improvements up to a total loan amount of $750,000. So that is super great, especially because rates have been a little on the high side. So those numbers are more substantial than we would want them to be. We'll take the tax benefit. The other item that you get to deduct are property taxes. So we get to deduct state and local taxes, SALT. And in the past, this has been capped at $10,000, but this year they increased it to $40,000. So that's super great and will be a large benefit. You can certainly get hopefully all of your property taxes deducted through that as well. The next benefit is in the first year that you purchase the home, you will have a closing disclosure or settlement statement, and on that statement, you're going to have prepaid interest for the month that you close in. You're going to have the collection of some property taxes, and you might have chosen to pay some discount points. All of those things can be deducted right out of the gate in your first year. And then if you're on the other end of the spectrum and are selling the house and hopefully have seen some lovely appreciation over the years, you do get a capital gains exclusion up to $250,000 in appreciation for a single person, and then up to $500,000 if you're married, assuming you have lived in the home for 2 of the last 5 years. So overall, there's some lovely tax benefits. I'm sure, as you know, if you're renting, you don't have the benefit of deducting the mortgage interest or the property taxes. So that definitely puts the mortgage as a more attractive payment than rent. Also, when you are paying a mortgage, you are paying not only the interest, which we get to deduct, but you are paying towards the principal of the loan. So you are lowering that and building equity in your property. And then you also hopefully will see appreciation over the time that you own the property, and you get to realize that when you sell it. Obviously, none of those things apply when you rent. So in the long run, we do see that homeowners have a much stronger position than those who rent. I hope you found this helpful. Just reach out if I can be of any help. Take care.